You doing okay? I know it's a bit like chaotic out here in New York, and it can be really overwhelming sometimes, especially when it's this busy and rainy, but I like it. I like moments like this. Just you and me together under this tiny little umbrella. It's like our own little world. Kind of cute, don't you think? Maybe it feels like we're in our own little bubble, right? I kind of like having you this close, I won't lie. I feel like I could shield you from everything going on around us. It's silly, but I feel like I'm protecting you. Even when it's just from getting soaked by the rain. There's something about the rain, isn't there? It brings out a side of us that we usually keep hidden. I mean, for me, I always felt that the rain carries a kind of honesty. Like it's washing away all the mask we wear. It's why I okay. It's why I felt like I can say something I've been holding back. If I were to show you who I really am, everything, not just the parts that you see when I'm being playful or comforting, would you still like me? I mean, really like me. Because honestly, I've got parts that aren't always nice. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm afraid. I'm afraid that if you saw who I really was, you wouldn't like me. I know that sounds super dramatic, but it's true. There are things I've been keeping to myself, not because I want to hide them from you, but because I'm terrified of losing you. You might not think I'm really put together as you think I am. But I also know that you deserve the truth. You deserve to know the real me, right? Not just the parts that are easy to love, so if you're willing to, I want to show you everything. I want to let you in, even if it means facing all the possibilities that you might not want to stay. I need you to know this. I need you. More than I probably am supposed to admit. I need your kindness, your laughter, and the warmth that you bring into my life, and that need, it's real. It's raw and it's a part of who I am. I know it's a lot to hear, especially now when we're supposed to have lunch together, but I couldn't keep pretending everything was perfect. I really couldn't, because if we're going to make this work, I need you to know all of me. We're just two people trying to find a place to eat in the middle of a rainy New York. It feels like every step we take is a chance to understand each other a little bit better. And I want that. And I want to understand you too. I want to know what makes you happy, what makes you sad, what scares you, what annoys you, what are you afraid of? Because you're not the only one with fears. Sometimes, I wonder if you realize just how much you mean to me. I know I can come across as strong and confident, maybe even a bit possessive at times, but that's because I don't want to lose you. And I'm scared of losing you, and that's a fear that follows me, even when I try to push it away. Before we go in, I just want you to know, whatever happens, I'm here. I'm here because I want to be, because I choose to be with you no matter what. I'm not perfect, and I will never ever be perfect. But I promise that I will always try to be someone you can depend on. I really do hope this doesn't scare you off. I know I'm not always the easiest person to love, but I want to believe that what we have is worth fighting for. I want to believe that you can accept all of me, even the parts that aren't perfect. You know, it's funny. I never thought I'd feel this way about someone. I I never thought I'd need someone as much as I need you. But here I am, falling harder every day. And it's terrifying. But it's also beautiful because it's real. So, will you stay? Will you stay with me even if I'm not perfect? Because I want to stay with you no matter how hard it gets. I want to be here for you, to love you, to protect you from the world, and even from yourself when needed. Thank you. Thank you for understanding, for being here, and for seeing the real me. I don't know what I'd do without you. I truly don't. Now let's order some lunch, shall we? I think we earned it after a heavy conversation, and maybe after this, we can go on a walk and enjoy the city. Or rain. Or not. I want to keep making memories with you, no matter what storms we have to face. I know I just poured my heart out, but don't think that you're getting out of this lunch date so easily. I'm still expecting you to pick something delicious, you know. You know I meant every word back there, right? I know I tend to get lost in my own fears, and it's because you matter so much to me. You're not just someone I enjoy being with, you're someone I can't imagine my life without. And I know that's a lot of pressure. I don't want you to think that you have to be perfect either. I love you because who you are, not because of some version that you think that I want you. I love your flaws, your quirks, and even the things that drive me crazy sometimes. Like, hmm, like the way that you always pour so much gamer subs in your cup. It's like you're trying to give yourself a sugar rush every morning. It's like you want to be bouncing off the walls, huh? But that's okay. Because it's you, and I wouldn't change it for the world. I think that part of you is kind of cute. And your cute little gamer subs collection. That's adorable. I know I'm not the easiest person to be with, and I'm trying. I really am. I want to be the kind of person that you deserve. The one who can be there for you in the better way, and any way that you need. Sometimes I worry that you're too good for me. That you could find someone better. Someone less complicated. But I'm not going to let that fear stop me. Stop me from trying. I want to be here with you. As long as I'll have you, and as long as you'll have me. I know this is off topic, but when I was younger, I never thought I'd find someone who'd actually get me. And it kind of sucked. People liked me, don't get me wrong. I dated people, and the more I thought about it growing up, the more I wondered. Did they date me for me, or did they date me because I seemed easy? kind of sucks when you're only viewed as for your body and not the love that you give out. So it makes you wonder, are you difficult to love? So for a while, I always felt like I had to put up a front. I had to present myself a certain way just to be able to fit the standards of gaining an ounce of attention. To be someone just to fit in. But when I met you, I didn't feel like that at all. And it scared me. It was the first kind of real love that I didn't have to worry about, and it frightened me. Because I don't want to lose that kind of love. With you, I don't feel that pressure. I don't feel that standard. I don't feel like I have to parade myself in a way to gain your attention. And I feel seen. Like you understand the parts of me that I always try to hide. I'm getting all emotional, I'm sorry. And that's why I need you to know how much this means to me. It's not just about needing someone, it's about needing you. You make me want to be better, to face my fears and my flaws head on, because I know that you'll be there no matter what. I really want to make this work. I know it won't be easy, but I'm willing to put the effort in. I hope that you could be patient with me. Okay? I need you to know that I'm trying, even when it doesn't always feel like it. I promise you I really am. I love you. I know I probably say it a lot, but it's true. I love you. More than I ever loved anyone, and that scares me. But it's also the most real thing ever. No matter what happens, I want you to know that I'm still here. I'm here, and I'll keep choosing you. Gray days or not.